Hey, hi, welcome back, everyone. I know you guys are eagerly waiting for the upcoming coding videos, how to solve the complex coding problems. Today, I'm here to teach you one more coding kind of problem. It's just like a simple one. And let's see, first of all, let's read the programming statement carefully. The program must accept three integers, and they are naming with n, x, and y as the input. The program must print 1 if n is a multiple of both x and y. Else, the program must print -1 as the output. So first of all, what we can do is read this first statement here. The program must accept three integers, n, x, y as the input. Simply go and write the program for this one. Before going to write the program for this one, let's just simply place it here. See, it should accept two things, sorry, three things, n, and also, like, imagine, let's take 10. Then after that, it should accept one more value, x and y. See, x is equal to, let's take 2, and y will be what? Y will be 5. I'm taking some random numbers here. That's going to be like a fixed one. Okay. Now what I will do here is I will take these inputs from the Python, like by using the Python. Let's do that. So first of all, that's going to be x. X equals to int of input of, let's specify, enter x. That's it. Now let's copy and paste it. Again, paste it. Now this time it's going to be x, right? So n, sorry, first one is n, and here we should specify n. So, and the second one here it's going to be x, right? X, and here also it's going to be x, and last one is going to be y. Then here is also it's going to be y. If you go back, see, n, x, y, properly taken. Now let's simply run this code, and before going to run this code, let's try to print this one. So you can simply print all together n comma x comma y, n comma x comma y. Now let's simply run this and let's see whether it was working. Let's enter the n. I'm entered the n 10, and y is going to be 2, and sorry, x is going to be 2 and y is going to be 5. So properly 10 to 5 is printing right now here. Now see, one thing is completed. Now what's going to be the second step? The second step here is going to be, let's see this here, what they told. The program must print 1 if n is a multiple of both x and y, else program must print -1 as the input. So let's see, as I said in the first video, that we need to draw a diagram. So what they told, see, if n is the multiple of both x and y, we have to check. See, if I multiply x and y, see what will happen if I multiply x and y. 2 into 5, how much? 2 into 5 is going to be 10, right? So now we got the 10. Now we have to check, after multiplying these two numbers, the output number is equals to our n or not. It is equal. This is we have to check. Okay, so just simply write the logic here. The logic here is logic part. So just simply write the logic. The logic here is x into y is equals to n. All right, so is equals to n. If it is equals, it will have the two cases. One is true case, one is false case. Maybe this, the logic will be true or the logic will be false. Okay, if it is true, then we have to print 1. Otherwise, if it is false, then we have to print -1. That is the same thing they mentioned here. Print 1 if n is a multiple of both x and y. Else program must print -1 as the output. Okay, now we got data. Now you just simply write down a small piece of if condition. If we have to write down here. So if n is equals to x and y, print 1. Otherwise, you can simply print -1. Now, shall we do a trial on this? Let's simply run this code. and go back here. Now, whatever the information, I'm just done with the program. This is just a simple basic one, but this is a small piece of logic. So by reading the problem statement, you have to think like this and you have to evaluate your code like this. Okay, so what is the first step, what is the second step, and what is going to be the third step? You have to just design the program like this, then that's it, it's done. And now check the input 16 to 8. Obviously it's printed 1. Why? Because of, if you multiply 2 and 8, it will become 16. So 16 is equals to this n is the 16, right? Both are equal. If it is equal, then we should print the 1. If you go here, 2 8s are how much? 16. Is 16 is equals to 4? No, it's not. Okay, let's try with this one. 16 to 8. Let's simply go back here. Let's specify 16 and x will be what? X will be, I forgot, x will be 2 and y will be 8. So now it's time 2. Okay, then y will be 8. Now see this, 8 and 2 is 16. That is the thing. Okay, n is equal to basically 16, right? N is basically 16. X and y is going to be 16. So both are equal. Then if it is equal, if part will execute, that means this print 1. Okay, the 1 is our output. If I hit the enter, we got 1 as the output. Even if you have the confusion what's happening here, already you know that. See, n we entered 16 here. That means 16 will be replaces to here. Okay, my writing is a little bit bad, but try to adjust, guys. Okay, and x and y. What is the x value? 2. And what is the y value? 8. So if I say that 2 into 8, that's going to become 16, right? See, now 16 is equals to 16. Of course, that was true. If it was true, then this part will execute. That's the same thing here. Shall we try with another input? Let's simply go and try with another input. Let's clear all my, okay. Or else let's just simply try with another input. Let's rerun this again. All right. Let's enter the n. This time I will go with this one. 4 to 8. N will be 4. And x will be 2 and y will be 8. If you see the 2 and 8, how much? 2 8s are 16. If 16 is equals to 4, no, it's not. It's not equal. Then in that case, else part will execute. If I hit the enter, say we got -1 as the output. Now, this will be satisfied for any kind of input. You just give a random input. You just give a random input. Let's simply give, so just simply run this again. I'm giving a random input. See, -1, because 43 into 65, it's going to be a big number. And is that equals to 12? No, it's not equals to 12, guys. Okay, now we got the idea how to evaluate, I mean how to write a simple piece of logic. I know it's very simple logic, so just simply every day, I mean just watch the videos whatever I'm placing inside the YouTube, and just simply follow me. You will get complete idea on how to build the logics. We will be starting from very sketchy. I do have 1,000+ problems. See, I do have 1,000+ problems, and I'm going to solve this all the problems. For the first 20 problems, focus carefully. From the next problem onwards, you are going to write the logic on your own. Trust me. Okay, so see you guys in the next video with another logic. Until then, take care, have fun. Bye bye.